not a marijuana.
That's legal here.
It's an assault marijuana.
Resisting arrest.
Hello my freedom-loving family. This is another video from space. Remember, if you don't stand up for your rights, you don't have any rights at all. Know your rights, and share them with everyone. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
New tonight, a scandal unfolding within the Bexar County Sheriff's Office involving explicit text messages between a married dispatcher and several deputies.
Officials confirm 3 people have already been recommended for termination. Jay Avila with the News 4 I-Team says more deputies are under investigation.
The employees deny having sex or doing anything inappropriate while on duty. However, 2 spouses who shared the texts with Internal Affairs and with News 4 claim the messages show otherwise. Overnight 911 dispatcher Crystal Perez has been placed on unpaid administrative leave, along with Bexar County Sheriff Sergeant Ronaldo Salinas and Deputy Juan Leal. All 3 have received notices of proposed termination. Many of the texts are too explicit for us to share.
You dumped your donut, you gave your dog a sausage, you stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey. Oh!
Sergeant Salinas to Dispatcher Perez. I feel so hot and sexy when I'm Perez. I can feel it, all of it, and I love it. Salinas, we need another hotel day. Deputy Leal to Dispatcher Perez. I can't wait for us to be naked and us caressing each other and then kissing each other all over. Perez, expletive, yes.
She just loved my life, and it was very distraught, heartbreaking. I was in disbelief.
The dispatcher's husband, John Carlo Perez, discovered texts between his wife and 6 sheriff's deputies, plus a City of Converse police officer. In December, he gave them to Internal Affairs, and an investigation was opened.
In light of this new evidence, the court must rule in favor of...
They use emojis to reference body parts, and they would talk about, kissing, making out, and all these, like I said, just sexual connections.
Perez took screenshots of the text from his wife's phone, and many of the timestamps are missing, so it's not clear if the texters were on duty. But in one thread on a Friday night at 10:20 p.m., Sergeant Salinas tells Dispatcher Perez, I get off at midnight, came in early.
Very hard for me to read.
I can imagine.
Jessica Jarvis is now divorcing a 4th sheriff's employee who is being disciplined. Investigator Jason Jarvis received a proposed suspension of 30 days.
These are people that are supposed to be protecting us, supposed to be serving, and making sure the community is safe.
Stupid pigs.
Stay in school. Yep, they think we're real.
So, let's be cops.
To reports from the New York Post and the Daily Mail, Jedediah is planning on sticking by his wife. He has since become a deputy to the Coffee County area. When asked how Jedediah is dealing with things, his new boss, Sheriff Chad Parton, told the Daily Mail, I don't know how he's doing it. He's more of a man than I am, but he's trying to salvage his marriage.
While interviewing for the position at Laverne Police Department, they described the environment as a family. However, while I was aspiring to protect my community, the Laverne Police Department was not protecting me.
By now, most of the country knows what happened. Hall, 4 other officers, and the police chief were fired last month. This after 2 separate investigations found that Hall engaged in sexual activity and/or shared intimate photos and videos with several male officers. The chief and 2 sergeants were among those implicated. Now Hall and her attorney, Wesley Clark, are suing those 3 supervisors and the city in federal court for civil rights violations.
Megan wasn't looked at like a rookie cop to be trained and promoted. She was looked at as a piece of meat.
Throw something! Hello. Your hair's too tightly woven into the bun. I don't know. All right, I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't understand. What would you do? Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human